Welcome back to Educator.com. Today's lesson is on math operations, part 1. First, let's go over a review of some of the math objects. First, the numeric class and some of the math modules we'll be reviewing. First, you have your numeric class. This is the base class for all your numbers. There are quite a bit of numbers. The first one, you have your integer class. This is the basis for fixed num and your big num class. It's the basic integer values for that. Then you have your float. Your float is a class for real or floating point numbers. You have your fixed num, which is the most common one, which is your integers. There is a max bound it holds. It holds integer values represented by your native machine word -1. This is based on your local environment you're coding in. So this is the bound, max bound. And if it flows outside of that bound, it's going to be automatically upcased to a big num. So you have your fixed num, your big num, and big num is a class of integers outside the range of fixed num there. And then we have our class called rational, which is a paired integer number. And the last thing we want to do is we have this math module. The math module holds math-related functions. Mostly it holds more basic ones that are for trigonometry and transcendental functions. So first, let's go over some of just the basic operations. You have your normal add, subtract, multiply, divide. You have the modulo, gets the remainder of the division. And with that's with your percentage. Your star gets you the exponent. So this is equivalent to a to the power b. Performs exponential calculations. We can go ahead and go through some basic ones. The IRB. So I can show you the addition. 10 plus 2 is 12. 2 plus 10, we got 12, 2. 10 minus 5. 2 minus 7. Nope, doesn't like my comma. 10 minus 5. 2 minus 7 allows negative numbers, positive, no issue. 10 times 10, 100. 5 times minus 10, 50. I can also do division. 20 divided by 4, 100, 10, 12, 10. Notice for 12 divided by 10, it is not a floating number. It's just a 1. There's a remainder. It cuts that off. So, and then let's go ahead and look at the modulo. So I can do 12 modulo 10. And then you see there I get my remainder 2. And if I do 15 modulo 5, since there's nothing, it's going to return 0. So 15 modulo 5 returns 0. There's no remainder. And then if I want to do 2 to the power 3, just do 2 star 3. And the value is 8. And I can do 3 star 3. And output is 27. So that is basic operations. Next, not only do you have these operators you can